So, what if you could totally change your financial game in just the next 3 months? Today, we're diving into a program that makes that exact promise. It's called the 90-Day Prosperity Accelerator. Let's see if the results actually back up that big claim.
Okay, let's get real for a second with a question that probably hits pretty close to home for a lot of you. You're putting in the work, right? The long hours, the grind. But when you look at your bank account, it's just not adding up. It doesn't reflect all that effort you're pouring in. Sound about right? Yeah, it's a super frustrating place to be.
If you're sitting there nodding along, trust me, you are not alone. So that's why we're going to take a really close look at this program that's designed to fix that exact problem, the 90-Day Prosperity Accelerator. We're going to dig into the real results that real people have gotten.
And the very first result we see is, well, it's a big one. This quote says it all. It's not just about making more cash, it's about getting your life back. Higher income while working fewer hours. I mean, isn't that the dream for every business owner? But, higher income can mean anything. Let's talk numbers. What does that actually look like? Well, for one person, it looked like this: 38,000 pounds in a single month. A personal best, a first-time high. That's a massive win.
And you might be thinking, okay, maybe that was just a lucky month, but it wasn't a one-off. The very next month was on track for 29,000 pounds. And here's the kicker, that was based on working for only 2 weeks that month. That just perfectly nails that whole idea of working less and earning way, way more.
The results aren't just about hitting these huge financial targets. For some people, the change is way more personal, way more fundamental. This quote right here, wow, it just says everything. This is about life-changing security. Can you imagine going from needing food stamps to being completely financially independent? That's profound.
And the stories just keep coming. We're talking about people hitting major life goals. One client bought a property, that's a huge deal. Another is now getting paid to speak on big stages. These aren't just little tweaks, these are total game changers. So you see all these incredible results, and it leads you to the obvious question, right? What is going on here? Is this magic? Is it just luck? Or is there actually a method to this madness? What is the secret sauce? Well, it turns out, it boils down to a pretty simple 3-part formula for success. First, you've got to have solid skills. This isn't for total beginners. Second, you have to be all in, fully invested, not just with your wallet, but with your focus and commitment. And third, and this one might be the most important, you have to be coachable. You got to be open to feedback and ready to actually do the work. So here's the key takeaway. This is not a magic wand. It's not going to magically fix everything. It's a formula that's designed to work for people who are already primed and ready for that next big leap. It's for people who are ready for success. So let's just reframe this as a little checklist for you. Ask yourself these 3 questions and be honest. 1. Do I have real, solid skills in what I do? 2. Am I truly 100% invested in the future of my business? And 3. Am I genuinely open to new ideas and ready to make some changes to get where I want to go?
So after seeing all these incredible results, the money, the freedom, the massive life changes, and after understanding the simple formula behind it all, there's really only one question left to ask. Does that profile of a high achiever, someone who's ready for a major breakthrough, does that sound like you?